what I envisaged it was going to be today. Alrighty, so it feels like an absolute age since I've been outside, but what a cracking day to be out here. Sort of had a little bit of a forced layoff because I broke myself and required some minor surgery, but back at it, and just a beautiful day to be out here. I've already punched out about 7 or 8k fire trail, and so now it's kind of back in amongst it and a bit more business as usual, I guess. Not been in this area before, so going to have a bit of a wander, hopefully find a nice spot to camp, and that's all I got. It was a chilly start to the day, first time I've hiked at a beanie in forever, and I've packed a pretty light setup, so we'll see how we go. Man. We are making progress, and it's just gonna take longer. Oh well. So just sitting down, had a bit of lunch, a bit of a recharge. This nice little creek here. So far, as soon as I left the fire trail, this is definitely not the walk I'd envisaged. Well, actually, technically I'm still on the fire trail, but let's just say there's a reason why the fire trail doesn't show up on Google Earth. But yeah, it's been pretty hard going, and a little bit on the fence as to what I actually decide to do. So I'm going to plod on for a little bit further and then make up my mind from there. Well, camp set up, a little bit lightweight setup tonight, so the tarp and a little bug net. It's really nice to be down here. Beautiful spot, a bit of a slog to get here, but actually a really nice spot. It's, definitely learned a couple things though. First one, I think I need to reassess my definition of an easy walk. Because it wasn't quite it. It's definitely had some challenging moments, and tomorrow will as well. But we're here. It's happy hour. It's golden hour, or will be, and gonna relax and have a whiskey. So cheers. So this is definitely turning into a bit of a a mini epic. I just tried to, supposed to be a trail along here that I just tried to pick up and cover a bit of ground inland, and it was a very hard K. It took me about 40 minutes or something, and yeah, it was just hard. The vegetation so thick that I don't even think I was touching the ground half the time. So I backtracked down a little gully and back to the river proper, and I'll see if I can find a way along that. It might just be easier to spend half the day walking in the water, I think. So I'm probably just going to try that. Definitely not easy. But yeah. But we'll see how we go. I don't think I've ever been happier to see a fire trail. This is like, I don't know if this one was hiking or suffering. Like it, yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. It took me a while to find the love in this trip, but I think maybe a large part of that was because it wasn't the trip I was anticipating. I think a little bit. I'd sort of changed plans and then came to this area instead because the other place I wanted to go was closed, and I was looking for a nice relaxing trip. Kind of had that in my mindset, I guess. So it took me a little while to let go of that idea and actually embrace this trip for what it was, which was definitely some hard work, but it was we had some nice scenery and tested out some new gear. So it was, I mean, it's always nice to be out here and can't take these beautiful weekends for granted. So we had to make sure that I was out here and did something with it. But I might just pop the camera away now. I'm pretty beat, so I think I'm just gonna track out these last few Ks of fire trail and then then relax. I think a couple hour drive home and then pass out. Until next time, ciao.